I need you to hear this right now, not later, so pay careful attention. My dear, I am going to speak something into your soul that you cannot wait for, which is why I have brought you here at this very time. What I'm releasing is a lifeline, not simply another word and interruption from God. A sacred call you have been moving, praying, persevering, holding your breath in between fights, and waiting in silence. I've witnessed it. I've felt every quiet pain in your heart and heard every muttered plea. I now lean in near. It's time for me to break the rhythm of your day. Things are changing for you in heaven, and I don't want you to miss it. You have entered a holy hour in which I am unveiling what has been concealed, reviving what has been lost, and bringing to life what has been buried inside you. This is a threshold moment. How attentively you listen will determine what happens next. Distractions are attempting to impair your hearing, voices attempting to overpower mine. The adversary would adore it if this message were to become inconspicuous and unimportant. However, I have given this message supernatural urgency. Don't let your spirit falter. I'll listen later is not appropriate. This is the Nah Kid. When you begged God, please speak clearly, you were praying for this sacred time. Show me what to do next, God. Here's the solution. Type 111 to receive divine guidance from God. You are being called to a position of spiritual preparedness. It's out of alignment, not fear, that needs to keep you on your toes. Your whole focus is needed for what I'm about to perform, not for passive waiting. I'm giving you certain tasks to do. I'm getting ready to open doors. However, they need a spiritually aware state. Allow this to become ingrained in your spirit. I am with you. Yes, you, the one who has thought I have been silent, the person who has questioned. If you missed anything, you haven't. I've always been here. I have accompanied you on nights that were darker than the ones you describe. I've been there for you while others left. I never questioned, but you did. Even though you were tired, I continued to support you. I have never forgotten your mission, even if you may have doubted your course. Allow me to serve as your anchor once again. I stay while everything around you trembles. I don't change no matter how you feel. I am your haven, you are the storm's brightness. In the quiet your voice, I have something fresh in store for you. Yes, new levels, new doorways and fresh clarity. However, there are also new obligations, new degrees of trust, and new surrender points. The fire of refining comes before the beauty of breakthrough. The stretching is not alarming. The testing should not be interpreted as a rejection. To ensure that nothing trivial follows you into the depths, I am cleansing your faith. In order for you to recognize me when I talk, I am eliminating fake voices and cluttering distractions. Discernment will characterize this next season, and discernment can only develop by fire. The purpose of the tests is to uncover your inner strength, not to shatter you. Because I am going to construct something on your life that must last, I am fortifying your foundation. I want you to know that your faith is stronger than you may realize, even if it seems little and just flickers. You have seen mountains tumble because of your faith. You have been shielded from pitfalls that never came your way by your faith. The location of your faith is more important than its size, youngster. Put it inside of me and see how I construct a path. You have a choice. Will you continue to trust me, even in the face of growing fear, shots of doubt and falsehoods from the enemy? When you don't comprehend, would you still believe me? Because when everything makes sense, trust is not established in the haze. In the quiet, in the waiting rooms of life, trust is forged. Faith develops. Their miracles start at that point. Say it from the bottom of your heart. I trust you, God. Even here in the comments section, type I trust you, God, even now. Your love and support mean everything to us as we continue sharing God's message of hope, faith, and blessings. If this message has touched your heart, we humbly invite you to show your gratitude by giving at least $11. Super thanks are your choice each month. Whoever can give super thanks, please give as much as possible. And whoever cannot, please try to read this message completely. Your generosity helps us create more uplifting content that inspires souls and brings people closer to God. By clicking the Super Thanks button below, you're not just supporting our work, you're becoming a part of this divine mission to spread God's love to those who need it most. Thank you for your kindness. Stay blessed, stay joyful, and may God's grace always be with you. I am giving you supernatural instructions, child. And this is more than simply consolation, because obedience is a prerequisite for faith, and obedience starts with little actions. If you believe in the power of prayer, type 222 and forward this video to 7 faithful people. Invite me into your day as you start your mornings. Out loud state my guarantees about your circumstances. Shut off the noise that disturbs you. When your thoughts start to wander, choose thankfulness. Be in the company of those who encourage you to become closer to me. Pray for me because you love me, not simply because you're in need. Be mindful of what you allow your heart to indulge in. These are spiritual weapons, not religious chores. They are how you get your heart ready to withstand the gifts and the storms, because benefits are really on the way. However, even benefits may turn into burdens if they are not supported by a solid foundation. Now let me to anchor you. I recognize you not the one you show the outside world, not the grin you put on to cover up the pain. I see who you really are. I have seen every quiet sob. Each time you moved ahead without anybody noticing. Each time you showed forgiveness, all still in pain. Every time it was simpler to give up, you remained loyal. Heaven keeps a record of your tenacity, and I want you to know that I care about it. It wasn't all for nothing. All of it was visible. The suffering you have endured has turned into sacred territory. The wounds you bear are proof of victories. The God who pays is me, the restorer. I'm not done with your narrative yet. This is the end the adversary has tried to tell you. Denial is the reason for the delay, that the disappointment will never go away. But pay close attention. I am converting what the adversary intended to hurt you for your benefit. I am the redeeming God. I don't squander anything, not even the tears, not even the fragments that were shattered. I'll utilize the same thing you believed. Disqualified you what you believed to be a setback will instead propel you ahead. This is the start of something far bigger than what you had in mind, not the finish. Don't be scared of the future. I've been there before you. It had to happen this way. You'll think when you look back. Get my peace now. It's not the situation-dependent sort, not the kind that fluctuates with feelings. But even as the wind continues to blow, there is supernatural peace that calms the storm. Now let it to pass over you. Inhale it, you own it. I gave it to you as a present. You don't have to bear all the weight by yourself. It's not necessary for you to figure out every aspect. You don't need to worry about what will happen next. Your heart will be protected by my tranquility. Your mind will be protected by my tranquility. You will go on with power rather than fear. If you are at peace, I receive your peace, Lord. Should be spoken out loud. Additionally, state in the comments, your peace is my shield. Type 333 if you believe in God's timing. The change I am about to make in your life is not far off. It is currently happening. Before the change is apparent in the natural, it has already started in the spiritual. Have faith in the process. Have faith in my time. Have faith in my methods. Divine alignment is what you are walking into. No guy can close the doors you are entering. They are positioning, equipping, and empowering you. There was no denial in your delay. It was getting ready. Your suffering wasn't a kind of discipline. It was a pruning operation. You didn't make a mistake with your detour. It served his defense. I have everything ready for you, and you are on time. Remain near me. Remain true to my word. Remain modest. Continue to be teachable, continue to rely on my voice. Rather than your own comprehension, distractions will occur, there will be resistance. However, there will also be triumphs, revelations, heavenly experiences, and sacred reversals. Remain in sync. Now is not the moment to regress. Now is the moment to act bravely, fearlessly, and with prayer. Allow your soul to soar once again. Rekindle the flame of hope. Rekindle your dreams, it remains a promise. My little kid, it is still valid. It is still there. I will faithfully finish what I started in you. You're not in the rear. We don't forget you. I have got you just where I need you. Get up now, enter the wholeness of your identity. Step into the future I have planned for you. Let you be carried by my affection. Allow my word to keep you going. Follow the guidance of my spirit. This is the time for you to change. A miracle recovery, a harvest season. I'm with you and I won't leave you. Please do not scroll away if this word resonated with you. Now type the following in the comments. This word comes to me, Lord. I'm prepared and I trust you. Like, distribute, share the optimism. Another person is also anticipating hearing this. Remain near, remain anchored. Already a breakthrough is imminent. Type for 144 if you believe in God's unfailing love. Rest in the knowledge that I am not only your Savior, but also your shepherd, friend, healer, defender, and peace, my dear. You have heard my heart, I go ahead of you. I walk with you, you contain me. You are entering a future that I have already planned, one that has been molded by my hands and sealed by my love rather than one that is unknown. Put all of your fears on the table. Put all of your what if and unsolved questions in my hands. I never asked you to bear tomorrow's burden. All I wanted for today was your faith. Just as I have taken care of your past, I will take care of your future. Take a look at the cross. Take a look at the tomb which is empty. See, I have previously conquered the same things you are afraid of. No storm has the power to topple me. I am capable of healing any wound. No scream is too weak, no prayer is too little. You are someone I know in full, totally, and I will always and forever adore you. I don't find anything repulsive about you. Your vulnerability doesn't make me cringe. In your suffering I become closer. My love is a covenant I made with you. When I offered my life on the cross, not a price for perfection, I'm now asking you to take a deep breath, to rekindle optimism, to walk with me once again in peace, not in striving or humiliation. I glimpse the future, and I will be your light, even if you don't comprehend every step. I'll show you how to live by faith rather than fear. I'll make you happy again and sing to you at night. We have tallied your tears, and not a single one has been wasted. Even now beauty is emerging from your ashes. Don't back down, then don't turn around. Don't allow uncertainty to take away from what I've spoken to your heart today. Remain near, remain obedient. I'll complete the task I began. I'll fulfill all of my commitments. And I'll be at your side all the way through. Get up now, my kid. The light I have put in you is needed by the world. Your tale is just getting started. I am the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. And your beginning will never be as lovely as your finished with me. Type 555 if you are ready for God's favor in your life. Leave in peace until the end of your life. I will always be at your side. Say it now, Jesus. I trust you either out loud or in your heart. I'm prepared if this was for you. Type it in the comments, Lord. I receive this message. Take the lead. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.